Okay, we are live. Hey, dreamers.
Hi, everybody.
We're back.
We are back. End of the summer's gone. Where did it go, Jenny?
I feel like it seemed like a quiet summer online, but it was a super busy summer under the tree. I've never been so busy, actually.
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
it was necessary to take a break from the online stuff because of that.
Yeah, it was a nice summer. It was very busy. I traveled a lot.
Yes, you did. I did not, but Kim did.
And yeah, it was a beautiful summer. I feel blessed for the summer that just passed, and I'm ready for the fall because I love winter and the snow and all that mess.
Hi, Liz. Hi, Colleen.
So I'm looking forward to the snow.
Well, I'm just looking forward to the slowdown, the quiet energy slowdown of the shifting from one season to the other season, right? So it is kind of nice and quiet when we go from busy August to slow down September.
Right.
Hi, Michelle.
And oh, hi, Michelle. Hi, Colleen. Hi, Liz. I wanted to say, like I have a big tree in my yard, and I talk to my tree all the time. And even I can feel the tree starting to get ready to release.
Right.
The leaves are starting,
shift.
and just I actually can feel like the tree kind of doing like a stretch.
So I'm gonna throw this off.
Right. And so I love that because, well, that I talk with my tree a lot.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
I'm really seeing it even,
Hi, Pam.
around. Hi, Pam. So yeah, it's been great, and I'm ready for the fall. It was a wonderful summer. Wonderful summer.
Yes. Definitely a very nice summer.
Mm-hmm.
So right now we are live on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and within the next month, we'll also be live on LinkedIn at the same time.
Wow, so, good for you.
The only platform we can't seem to get live on is Instagram, because they don't allow you to use other streaming tools to go live. You have to go live right from Instagram. So here we use StreamYard.
Okay.
That allows us to have multi-platforms, right? So,
okay. Mm-hmm.
Yes. Hi, Dana.
Hi, Dana.
Okay, everybody's got the gist of it. Hi, and can I have a card? So we are going to be doing cards, but we're going to chat for a little bit at first before we ease our way into pulling some cards. We're just happy to be back on. We have a little bit to share and some changes coming up for both the Dreaming Tree and Kim. So we're just kind of going to chat for a few minutes as we write down everybody's names.
Oh, I'm actually just writing.
Oh, you go ahead and write. So changes under the tree, lots coming. There are new services under the tree. We are introducing Petty Karma. We have known how to do it for a while, but we've just decided now to add it to our list of services. If you haven't been following us, hi Sherry, and hi Diana.
I know exactly who I'm picking up on. Oh my goodness. I know exactly who I'm picking up on. Remember,
okay, who is it?
There's a woman with me. It's Michelle's mom.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. As soon as I wrote her name down, it's like, yep, that's who it is.
Look at that. Hi, Julie. And Carol. Wow, before we even get started, we're going to have
remember what I honestly didn't think we'd have many people today.
Yeah. Because it's back to school, we just thought we would do it at a different time. Maybe some people could catch it before they pick up their kids that don't usually get to have a card from us. So you will notice as we do lives, they're all going to be at different times. Some are going to be during the day, some will be during the evenings. The tree's quite busy, so we have to kind of move around the schedule there. And as you can see, today I am coming live from the Salt Den.
Woo! Yeah. I love that room.
Yes, so I thought I would do some lives out of here and just kind of let you feel the energy from the room itself. Okay, so I got 10 people wrote down already.
3, 6, 9. Jennifer, and then Julie. Uh, Julie Murray. There's two Julie. No. Yeah, there's no.
No, just Julie
Jennifer.
Marie.
Yep. Julie Murray, Carol, and okay. I keep on seeing Julie Murray over and over. That's why I'm like, okay,
Awesome.
perfect. Carol Street.
So
Woo!
do you want to make your little announcement first, or do you want to wait till the end?
Um, I should see. No. So
You can do it now and at the end, just in
yeah,
case.
I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm playing with my hair a lot because I need a haircut. Okay, we'll talk.
Okay, let's
So
talk.
So I've taken a long break from actually doing readings with people, and it's probably been a year, maybe. I don't even
Or
know.
maybe even a little longer.
Longer.
All the
But
breaks that we've had.
I had to just step back. I really had to step back, and I had to take care of myself. And so I have done a lot of work on myself, and I have done a lot of work with spirit. And I know that those two are different from each other, and that I know that I'm here and my journey, and I'm going to tear up. Of course, Kim cries. Um, that my journey is to help others deal with pain of lost ones, or
Yes.
not being able to say goodbye to some, or to help others know that their loved ones are safe, and that I have this gift. I was given this gift for a reason, and I'm supposed to share it.
Yes.
And so I am going to come back and do my readings, and but they're going to be I don't even know how to say it. They're going to be for those, like, I don't want to get deep.
I think selective, right? So
Yeah,
if you've never sat with Kim before, then
yeah,
those are the people she's ready to sit with now.
right. If anybody has seen me, I would hope it would be at least a year, because I have done tiny ones here or there for people that really
Yes.
needed it, that reached out to me privately. So I have done that, little ones, but not like full on. So if you have not seen me in the last year, I would say, if you want to make appointments with me, absolutely. I'm not going berserk with them. I'm only probably going to do them three a week. So if anybody's interested, I'm starting to book in October. For the first week of October, it's open. So if you contact me, you can get. I'm just booking as they come, and then there'll be other. I don't know if you. I'm going to be at Jenny's a few
Yes.
days as well, for that as well. So I'm excited to announce it. Bear with me. And I will say that another thing that I will say about giving readings, if unfortunately this is a part of it, if I wake up in the morning and I am not allowed to do it, then I am not allowed to do it. So that
Yes.
is something that happens as well. You not often, but it will happen. So if
Yeah,
I'm
like
told
if you
not
have
to,
watched us before when we've had to stop speaking about a certain topic, or one
yeah,
time we had to shut the whole video down because we're directed not to. We have to listen to that guidance. So if Kim wakes up and they say no readings today, rebook them all, she has to listen to that, because that's what we tell other people. Listen to your guidance, listen to your guides, your
yeah,
angels, your intuition. So we
cool.
want to warn people that that could happen, and to just be patient. You will get another appointment with her. Um, yeah.
Yeah. So hi. I'm really into my shamanic
Shamanic.
practitioner right now. So I'm really into helping others release and retrieve and feel the love and get their power back. And
Love
that's
it.
all that it's about. Uh, I see so far, and I see so much that um, it's just I need to share this. I need to share.
You
Um,
absolutely do. Yes.
yeah, I can't keep it to my little group. I need to I need to share it. So I'm excited. I'm nervous. I will say I'm nervous. I'm always nervous giving a reading, but I am excited for it. So I'm here. If you can't find me on Facebook, then I'm sure Jenni can
Yep, I can hook you
hand
up.
out my number for me.
As
And
always, anyone that's ever been at the
yeah,
Dreaming Tree is a team
yeah,
member. We reach out to them. If they're not here that day, we will reach out to them for you. Anyone that's ever been here, we
yeah.
also still do that as well. If someone's looking for one of those practitioners that used to be part of our team, we find them for you. So
Hmm.
don't be afraid to ask for anyone you've ever seen here. Because that's the point
Absolutely.
of it all.
Yep.
We're a community.
Hmm.
So, yeah.
Woo.
Okay, I'm ready. Are you ready?
Sure.
Okay.
Oh,
I have Liz first. Is that who you have?
yeah.
Okay. Miss
I have
Liz?
Liz, Colleen, Michelle.
Yep.
Liz, Colleen, Michelle. All right.
Oh,
Pam,
Pam. Yep.
Pam, Dana, Pam. Is there two Pams?
Nope, just one.
All right. So Pam, Dana, Diana.
Sherry first.
Okay, Sherry first.
Sherry Taggart.
Yep, and then Diana.
Then Diana.
Okay,
Jennifer.
Jennifer Patterson.
Yep. Julie and then Carol.
Perfect. Got it.
This is perfect. Okay.
Miss Liz.
All right, Miss Liz. And we'd like to see when we're pulling your card if you could be interactive with us, just in case other things come up.
Yeah, and if you know that you're next, just say here.
Yeah.
Right? Hi, Liz.
I know that lady. She's not going anywhere. Okay. Right.
Oh my God, where's my glasses? Oh. Hey, so am I starting?
Absolutely. Go for it.
All righty, Miss Liz. Sage.
You got sage for her?
I want to put her in a sage bubble if that's possible.
To be constantly smudged?
I do. I really do. Okay, so this is your card, and it is follow the path of your soul.
Yeah.
Right? So do not allow anyone or anything to stop you. So now is the time to follow the path of your soul. Do not let negative vibrations in the outside world distract you. All your spiritual helpers will now receive very powerful support from the divine source of all being in order to better guide you with speed and purpose toward happiness and fulfillment. Place the stag, a subtle fellow traveler, at the head of your energetic companions and follow it. The whole universe supports you and sends you the divine light of clarity and the unwavering determination. Do not squander this great moment being gifted to you. Open all your senses and chakras. Oh, like chakras, like the solar plexus. Right now.
Oh,
Open
yes.
Yeah, open all your senses and chakras and allow everything that is flowing to you to flow through you. Already, yeah. You are at the threshold of the path that will take you to the higher dimensions and expand consciousness. Make use of every opportunity that now presents itself to follow the path of your soul and mastery. For you, this means never passing judgment again from this moment on. Be glad and grateful and prepare yourself with meditation and by following a light diet. Keep the stag beside you at all times. Observe it. It will bring you wise advice and may guide you to a worldly or spiritual teacher. Both are good. It is now more important than ever not to let anything throw you off balance, off your center. Liz, I don't know if when we talked the other day about the animals, I really think that might be your new spiritual teacher.
Right.
Across the street from you.
Oh, absolutely.
Yes. Yeah.
Yes, definitely. Okay, so I got your supporting actor as an eagle.
Ooh.
And that is the truth, it's called. The eagle proudly surveys its domain from such a high perch that all pertaining to the situation is revealed. The shadows hide nothing from its keen vision. Once you can remove yourself from the muck that lower vibrations keep you in, you can attain a viewpoint that enables you to see the truth of the matter. This card advises you to search for the truth of the situation, regardless of the emotions it will bring up. Are you or someone connected to you unconsciously suppressing the truth? Hiding from the truth can usually intensify the lesson later on. So, everything Kim said, you and I have talked about just like within the last couple days, and this is just the supporting card of that. Okay, so keep drawing your cards, keep following all that intuition, and definitely those animals across the street are your new spirit
Teacher. Yep,
teachers.
it's a
Yeah,
teacher. Yep, that's exactly
yeah,
what it is. You are so blessed to be able to meet your new teacher.
yes.
Yeah, that's wonderful. Awesome. Okay,
Awesome.
Miss Colleen.
It's Colleen.
This is Colleen Leclerc, or
Yep,
yeah.
Leclerc.
Okay. I went to yeah. Okay, that name looks familiar.
Yes, I think Colleen has joined us before.
Oh no, I mean from like I'm all of a sudden I'm seeing grade school. Like the grade school came in.
Oh,
So I don't know. There's something about grade school. With hmm,
hmm.
hmm. There's okay. I can't do this. All right. So live in this world as a dreamer.
Yeah, well, you are, because you're a dreamer.
Yeah. Isn't that sweet?
Lovely.
Something about grade school. Ooh.
Well, it'll unfold as you read, I'm sure.
Okay, the dreamers of this world are active creators of their own lives and futures, in close touch with their imagination and inventiveness. a powerful, a power, blah, blah, blah. Powerful creative potential awaits each of us when we tap into these aspects of ourselves. When it's perfectly balanced energy, each daydream has the potential for fulfillment. There is no ego, no relentless desire, just the pure feeling of dreaming itself. Dreamers are deeply connected with their own magic, whether they are aware of it or not. And when they dream, they let go of everything and enter a space where only magic exists. Keep your bold, brave, and beautiful dreams safe in your heart, and they are worth more than all the riches of this world. Dream with every fiber of your being for the benefit of all living creatures. It is your mission, and indeed your responsibility, to imagine and dream in your dreams a world like a paradise. Dream a better world for all of us. Such a world can ultimately only be created by those capable of imagining it. And I'm going to stop for a second, because if all of us right now put that in our thoughts right now to
Yes.
imagine a beautiful earth, that will help. We got to get this going. Okay.
Yes.
So dream a better world for all of us and our children and our children's children, right? So
Yes. The
um,
future.
the future, yeah. So such a world can ultimately only be created by those capable of imagining it. And this is the ancient cosmic law of analogical. As within, so without. So as above, so below, right? So only what is within us can be manifested into the outside world. Give your dreams and the images you see in your mind's eye even greater power by experiencing them intensely, so that they can guide you towards your potential. This card indicates that you are in a time in which dreams have more creative power than ever before. So your feelings and emotions are the magic that will make your dreams come true quickly. Make use of their light and give into your dreams. Dream a paradise for all living things. Visualize it every day and intensify these dreams with the helpers suggested. So again, my meditation is daydreaming. Right, that's how I meditate. So again, when we bring this all in and bring this paradise and this big imagination, like you can imagine anything, everything is possible, right, in imagination. So I really think that we need to get in there and start grinding, because we need some happiness on this earth. We need to
We
fix
sure
some
do. Hi, Dawn, and hi, Lori. So, your supporting actress card is Cups. It's called Creativity.
mm,
So, this is really supporting this one. This is profoundly creative time period for you. Whether it is in a traditional arts or music or writing, it could be new curiosity about exploring a way to funnel your creative urges. To be creative, you need to access your right brain, your emotional sensing feeling center. You do this by trying things you've never done before. So get physical, dance or doodle or, paint or play with pottery or clay, anything like that. When we acknowledge and act upon our impulse to create, we are aligning our will with the creator. In this, we can experience the flow of being on our highest path. Start creating and notice how time has no meaning anymore. Hours just fly by before you realize, you should be leaving or moving on to something else. It's not a struggle. It's pure inspiration. This card, it can also signify a birth of a child or a whole new way of being. So maybe keep that in mind. Might not be a birth in the family, but you could be birthing a new you.
Mm.
Hi,
Yep.
Catherine.
Hi, Catherine.
Perfect. Okay, so now you're on to Michelle.
Yeah. Um, I keep on hearing it's the woman. It's her.
Okay, Michelle, there's someone here that Kim's probably just going
Yeah.
to chat with for you if you want to
Um,
engage.
yeah. So I just want to tell Michelle that there is. I know personally that her mother has passed away.
Okay.
But I know that it was the woman that I saw before we started. I know that's who was coming in.
Okay.
It's been like probably a couple years since I saw Michelle. I think, and I can't remember. I couldn't remember this woman's name, but I keep on hearing Jack, like like um like Jacqueline or Jackie, or people called her Jack or something like that. Michelle, is that right? If you can tell me, Michelle, because I when I give a reading, that's the thing, people, I don't remember anything the next day. I don't remember anything I told you. So that's part of what I
It's
do.
Jackie, yes.
Okay. But they called her Jack. Like I keep on hearing like, hey Jack, like one of just the slang name. So
Yes.
yeah, okay, good. So that's who I'm connected with, and I'm gonna do this really quick, and I probably won't pull you a card because I'm gonna do this instead, if that's okay.
That's
Um, so I'm just going to tell you that I don't know how many, if you're starting a business, or if you're thinking of starting a business, or if something is happening, and I don't, I, she keeps on showing me your levels, like you're climbing up the ladder. She's climbing up the ladder, like you go in this, like she's kind of like showing me like a branch with all these trees, and that you're testing the waters in all these different areas. And that's exactly what she was hoping that you would do, to find you, not to find anybody else, not to take care of anybody else, but it was about you, and it was about finding your freaking self. And that's
awesome. She
exactly
started
how
a
you put
business.
it. Okay, good. So that's what she's saying. Like, it's about freaking time that she's doing this for herself. And she's very proud of you. And yes, she's helping you. And yes, she's there when you're crying and all that stuff. But damn, girl, she is she is so emotional. Your mom right now, she is very, very emotional, and she's very like, oh my God, can you? And she keeps saying, can you tell her? And I'm like, no, you tell her. So today, pay attention to mom's voice, because I think that you might have a visit from mom, because she just wants to make sure that you know that girl power, like almost like go Power Rangers. Like that's how I'm feeling right now.
That's
So
awesome.
it's really good that you've done this, Michelle, and she is so damn proud of you. And there's more. There's a lot more coming your way, a
Mhm.
lot more. So don't.
What
If you,
changes came up? I picked changes for her.
well,
So,
okay,
yeah, a lot more is
yeah,
coming up.
because it starts here, but it's like here. So
Yeah.
okay, go Jenny.
Well, I did pick you a card, Michelle, and it's changes. Yes, there are some changes coming. Life ripples from the smallest drop of water in a pond. The smallest of changes in one's life can bring about the greatest rewards. Think about the changes you can make in your life. These do not have to be grand, okay? Like big sweeping changes. Small changes can add up to little life changes after a time, right? Okay, so little tiny changes can add up to big changes overall your whole life. Think about the small things that you can make change right now that will add to the quality of your life, like cleaning out the clutter. Commit to walking every night after dinner. Cut out processed food from your life, or alternatively, big changes are hugely coming your way, and they really, really are. I can feel that too, but I just let Kim do the connecting this time.
Yeah, it's like I keep seeing like business
Personal
and
too, right? Like
just
overall, lots of change.
wow, everything. Like even the like I don't know, I'm seeing swirling around. Ooh, it's awesome. I'm glad Michelle was on today. She hasn't been on it. I haven't seen her in a long time.
Right.
Yeah,
Okay, so we're doing Pam now.
Pam.
Hi, Pam. I know you're still here. I saw you. You post that.
Okay, Pam. Okay, see, I take one, and now they're lining.
You know, you give him an inch. Okay.
I give them an inch. Oh, this one. No, there we go.
You're welcome,
Okay.
Michelle.
Whew. There's a male around Pam. I'm just gonna say there is a older male
Okay.
around Pam. Um, Nothing bad or anything. Like I don't know who he is. I could sit here, but okay. I'm like trying to like multitask here.
That's cool. Oh,
So this
lost in
one,
the ruins of the past. Nice.
yeah,
Hmm.
18. Oh, and 18. That's a good number. That's one of my favorite numbers. Sorry.
No apologies
Okay, so
necessary.
you are a traveler on the path of your soul. You will need all your courage as you are following the light of your heart into an uncertain future. However, you now have drawn this card, and it is a very important sign. You have become lost in the ruins of the past, and the ruins that are remnants of unpleasant or difficult time. You have looked back too often instead of looking forward, and at times trapped in places in the past that should have long since ceased to exert power over your life. Even if you could go back, you would find yourself alone and deserted. You would not meet anyone there. So, what is it that you seek in these silent ruins that can offer you only loneliness and bitterness? Wow.
Oh, get out of there.
Woo. They symbolize all your missed opportunities. Um, did her father pass? Is it her father?
Yes. Yes, it's her dad.
Because he just whispered in my ear, "It's me." Okay, so they
Oh,
symbolize all your missed opportunities, but you cannot. Oh, okay, but you cannot restore them now. They are what they are. If you linger there, you will begin to see your life as meaningless and sad, and when it is really a wonderful and magical adventure. So feel the light of your heart and hear the sound of your soul. Continue on your path to discover endless possibilities, new adventures, new encounters, and even a new love. And it doesn't mean a new guy or whatever, but
you
just a
can get
new
a cat.
love in life. It could be you. Just you're starting to love you. That's good. So if you live tenaciously in the light portal of the present, your eyes firmly fixed on the future, you will be on the path of your soul. So leave the past behind and find your way back to the present. It is now important to forgive yourself and to continue your journey. Your gaze fixed firmly ahead. So stop living in the past. And I know this is easy to say, but it's what we have to do. And every time that we start to go to the past, and we're not doing it for a good reason, like say shadow work, we're not doing it to get rid of it. We're just going back to waste time
Waste time. Yep.
to like do nothing. Like if you're going to go look at the past, then actually do your shadow work. If you're just going
Yeah.
there sad, then don't waste your energy.
No,
So
don't.
stop yourself immediately when you start to go to those points, and bring up your vibration. Listen to music, go for a walk,
Yeah.
whatever you got to do, eat something. But
And
just watch that. And yes, her father is very strong. He is,
yes,
oops, sorry, very strong
it's
with
okay.
her.
And
Yeah.
if you do that, if you stop going to the past to just like reminisce or check in, you will attract abundance.
Woo.
Okay, so this is the very first time this card has ever come up, and I've used this deck many, many times. And we all know abundance takes form in many, many ways, right? Material possessions, friendships, excellent health, emotional stability, unique experiences. So when you lock yourself into a narrow view on what defines abundance, you lose out on the whole picture of what it could mean. So open yourself up to see many forms of abundance, of wealth, that are possible, and watch your blessings multiply. Always remember that focusing on what you do not have is a surefire way to feed the energy and make that your truth. So every day, watch for signs of abundance from the universe. Acknowledge and be thankful, encouraging the continuous flow of energy. Okay, remember that the universe will always provide you with what you need. Yeah, I'm sure you're very close to your father because when Kim was ignoring him, he came on over here to visit me, and I sent him
Yeah.
back. I sent him back.
Did you? Because there's a chair. There's a chair. He keeps showing me a chair, so I don't know if he had his own chair or what he's trying to show me. But there's something with the chair, and it's like I'm sitting it. I don't know. I'm seeing flower or something. I don't know. But there's something about a chair he's showing me. I'm I have I
There's
can't
a favorite chair, maybe his chair that he sat
like
in.
his chair something, and like I don't know if there is a rip in it or like something in the corner cushion. But
He
there's
sat in his chair, and we weren't allowed to. Oh yeah, no one sits in Dad's
and
chair
but
ever,
was
right?
there? Do you know if there was like a rip or something like there was like a little rip? Um, yeah, I keep seeing this. I don't know. One of the cushions has a rip, or like the
Well,
cushion.
maybe someone ripped the cushion, and that's why they were not allowed to sit in it anymore.
But so I just want to tell you, like it's like this is funny. I've never seen it this way, but he's like, I took my damn chair with me.
That's awesome. Well, he's sitting in this comfy chair.
Very sweet.
Awesome. All right, we are going to move along.
Okay, I got it. I know. Sorry, I got to do one more thing.
Oh,
Did he
one more.
pass from cancer, Pam? Did he pass from cancer? Jenny, do you know?
That I don't know.
Okay. Whew.
Is that a picture of him on your Facebook page there, Pam?
What?
I'm looking at her profile pic right now.
Oh,
I'm just wondering if that is her dad in the profile pic.
oh, I
And
don't know.
did he pass away from cancer?
I just.
Congestive heart failure.
Oh, 'cause I was gonna say it's like right under here, like it really hurts. There's something
That
in
would do
there,
it. That would do
and
it.
like ugh, in my stomach.
Okay, that's your father-in-law. Okay.
Oh, okay. Well, I got two then.
Okay.
Okay.
All right,
So
Miss Dana, you're up.
Dana. Whew. Okay, I love this one.
Let's see. Oh, that's pretty. Release your inner rebel. Oh, I can't wait to hear what this has to say.
Yeah. So the heart of a rebel beats within us all. We understand Lilith and her urge for self-determination and freedom because we have already felt this impulse, and at this moment you feel it strongly too. So if you are not familiar with the story of Lilith, here is a brief outline. I didn't know this one. God originally created Adam and gave him a wife as a companion according to the Bible. This first wife was called Lilith, and
I did know that. Yes.
Okay, as equal birth, self-confidence, proud, and a free woman. She refused to serve Adam and wanted to be a dominant position when they made love, which displeased Adam. He wanted to be dominant. He wanted to dominate her, and an argument ensued. So Lilith spoke the secret name of the Lord, which resonates full of magic, and parted with Adam, leaving him as free and as a self-determined woman. It is said that she had many children, but lost them as punishment for her disobedience. Lilith wanted to be free. She was not meant for a small world. You have drawn this card because you too need more space and freedom for yourself. Emerge from your constraining cocoon. You are a child of Lilith. All witches, shamans, healers, all wise men and women are those to whom knowledge is given and have a spiritual connection to her. Who wants to oppress you? Who wants to take your place? Who is crossing boundaries? We rebuke them, but clearly and with love, since people are sometimes unaware of their incorrect behavior. Follow the path of your soul, the path of your freedom, and pay no attention to the complaints and criticisms of others. They do not know that you can create your own universe.
Woohoo!
That's pretty deep. Just that card. That is pretty deep.
Yes. Okay, and the companion card is struggle. Okay, so struggle is part of this life. So much so that you probably know people who seem to do it constantly, attract one struggle after another into their lives. This is their comfort zone. While struggle is natural, it's only natural as far as it lends itself to learning lessons and overcoming interpersonal challenges. Beneath every one of these struggles is the gift of enlightenment. So, the satisfaction of a lesson learned. Use this knowledge as the light at the end of your dark tunnel. What lesson is this struggle teaching you? And alternatively, after a brief setback, the situation will start to right itself. Yes.
Very nice.
There you
These
go.
cards are, you got to listen to these cards.
Definitely. Dawn Marie, you are on the list. You're a little bit further down than most, so if you could hang in there, you will get your card. Sherry Taggart. Is that who you're doing right now? Or did you just skip one?
Someone's talking through your computer.
Someone's always talking through my computer.
Yeah, no, I was just getting quiet there for a second because I wanted to, yeah.
Okay, well then you rest away and maybe you'll get a nice healing message.
Sherry. Is that who we're on, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Have the courage to be free.
Ooh. Look at that, it's so pretty.
I want one of those swings. But that's so pretty. Holy moly. It sounds like you're breathing into the microphone.
And watch me.
I know.
There's always something happening with my computer, my microphone, my space.
Yeah.
I don't let them participate the way Kim does. So they try to get around it all. And that's okay.
Yeah, just send them to me. Like I like a billion of them over here. Okay, so Sherry, I actually saw a child playing around her.
Oh, yeah, that's so cute.
Yeah, I actually saw like a little child like dancing and playing around her, like in a circle, almost thing, um, like holding. You know when they want to hold hands with you and you go in the circle,
Oh, yes, yeah.
like
The Ring Around the Rosie song.
great. That's it. That's it. That's what I just heard it in my. Yep, that's it. I couldn't remember the name. I was like, "What are you doing?" And I just okay. So, what does freedom mean to you? Where do you think it lies? And do you think it could be found in money, power, recognition, or enlightenment? Freedom commences when desire ceases. So freedom exists only in the present. You cannot plan for it or save it in a freedom piggy bank to use later. I love that. Live in the moment and live freely. Freedom is wherever you happen to be. Look around you and seek it out. Invite it in right now into a moment that is full of potential, including the chance of freedom. Be open to it and use that freedom sometimes to behave a little irrationally or rashly, and perhaps increasingly often. Every now and then, it will give you the courage to pick yourself up and smile to yourself at the idea of acting responsible. With the, I hope Sherry is like I don't know if this little kid is an inner child, if it's her inner child like trying to come out, but I feel like she needs to like, and I'm not I just have to say what I hear. Lighten up.
Lighten up. Yes.
Like that's what I keep hearing.
Literally.
Like everybody's got to lighten up a bit. Everybody's got to like have fun and laugh at the silly things and like come on, make these memories and just laugh about life. Laugh about
Mhm.
it. So every now and then it will give you the courage to pick yourself up and smile to yourself at the idea of acting responsible without wishing in any way to disregard, sorry, I don't know how to turn that off, disregard common sense, since freedom, sorry, I lost my thing here, and can therefore accept everything with ease. So when you are free in your own self, you are at one with your purpose. You will feel bound to nothing and to no one. It is only then that everything will flow through you freely, and the perfect light of great potential will find its way to you unchallenged. To be free means to love everything without wishing to understand, without asking for the meaning or the reward. Just take it as it is. Just take it as it is, right? What will you do now? Hear your soul ask softly, what do you desire? And when you have found your answer, be sure to act upon it and learn that freedom can only be found on the path of truth. Isn't that awesome?
That is awesome, and it's a little bit in connection with this card.
Good.
This card is burden.
Oh,
So many times we take on the stress of others and those we love and care for. We see it being the ultimate sacrifice. We take on others' burdens to save them the trouble or the heartache. Ironically, the way energy and the universe works makes this a very counterproductive way of operating. When we take on the burdens of others, we deny them the ability to learn and grow from their own lessons. We also interfere with the divine planning and timing. Never one to be thwarted, any lessons circumvented will absolutely reappear, sometimes with much more force than what was originally intended. So ask yourself if you or another is taking on the troubles and lessons not belonging to them out of the need to be needed. This stems from the fear that you or they are fundamentally not enough. This is not true. You are created perfect. Okay? Your fears and doubts keep you separated from this truth. This is the separation one can feel from the Creator. Once you accept and believe you are perfect and worthy, the tendency to make yourself invaluable to others through your help and assistance will go away. Your relationships can then be based on truth and not manipulation. So, Kim and I were just having a conversation earlier about this, about wanting to take on the heartache from another. Okay, so who do we think we are, right? Taking on somebody else's stuff because we believe they can't handle it. We have to step back and remember that we have our own lessons and they have their lessons. So if we take that away from them, it's just going to come back harder and harder on them the next time.
yeah. Yep. Absolutely. Yeah.
So there
Perfect.
you go, Sherry.
How do you turn this off? Can you hear that?
I don't know what that is.
It's like I'm getting a lot of messages on my Facebook right now, and I turned mute off on my phone thinking that would do it, but I don't know. I'm sorry, everybody.
It's totally fine. It's not bothering me.
I don't know how to do it.
Sherry says, thanks. I am the more serious one. So lighten up and dance. And the second card spot on. Awesome. Okay. This is fun. We haven't been at this in a little while, but
I know, right?
Still fun.
Okay, so we're on Diana
Lee. Yes, ma'am.
Lee. So Miss Diana Lee, there is a grandfather, I believe he's a grandfather around her, but I think he was born or he's from a different country, or there's something about some of the family is in a different country. I keep on seeing like my own symbol for things.
Okay. Yep.
So I am seeing that right now. So I don't know if the grandfather was from another country or what, but
hi Diana. Where was your grandfather from? Can you answer that for us?
Because there is somebody like showing like right now a male, and he is from another country, or he was like, I don't know if he moved here or whatever,
Like
but
immigrant.
yeah, like he's trying to show me that, but it is a grandfather. So Diana Lee, if you can just comment, that would help us. Because if not, then I have to let this guy go unless he's for somebody else that can take him.
Originally China.
There you go.
Okay.
All right.
Perfect then.
Okay, that's exact. Okay, that makes sense now. Why I saw something. Okay, so he's passed. Like, is he passed? Because I keep seeing him, and I just want to make sure, like that. I'm
Right.
thinking he has passed away, but just a yes or a no.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So Grandpa, I just want to tell her because he just wants, like, it's not like they kind of believed in any of this stuff. Like, it would have been something
Right.
that he really didn't believe in, and now he's just amazed how people can merge or whatever, however you want to say it, with
Yes.
humans, and that we have this ability. And you said it earlier. I can't remember how you said it, but like they connect with us just as much as we connect with them. I think when
Yes.
we were talking earlier, and
Earlier. Yes,
and
absolutely.
that's what he's trying to do because he thinks that this is an amazing gift that our loved ones that have moved on to the other side or moved on to higher to a better life can still have the ability to come back and yet touch us in the heart.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
that's what this grandfather is about. So I just wanted to tell her that because that's how I'm seeing and that's what I'm getting from him. And I thought it was very important to hear that.
It
Okay.
is important to hear
And
some.
the card was recognize despair as an opportunity. So
Okay.
within it, you will find the gift of awakening. So hidden in the darkest of nights, in the in the greatest depths of despair, and desperation lies the gift of awakening. Do not pass judgment on it or denounce it as a bad or dreadful moment in your life. Instead, use this time with all its darkness as a spur to action and make use of every low in your life to create a new beginning. So powerful emotions contain the most powerful magic. So use them for, I don't like saying the word, for rituals. Celebrate them, commit yourself to them, and develop from the innermost strength a great light and an inner supernova. So use this transform power to create something you desire, something new or even bold or daring. These times are perfect for creating a new, wonderful future. So see them as a chance to raise yourself up and grow beyond yourself and your lower self. Unhappiness will not devour or destroy you. It will take you to a higher dimension. So this card leads to one of your darkest places. Remember it, or you might be in the middle of such a place right now. So it is painful, of course, but this pain comes to you as a friend. It will make you wiser, more awake, more aware, and learn from it. Do not neglect this opportunity to recognize something great that lies hidden behind all our despair and drama.
Hmm. Wow.
So, yeah, that's absolutely, you go through your darkness to find your light,
Yes.
right?
Absolutely. And
So,
yes, Lori, you are on the list, so just kind of stay tuned. We will hopefully get to you if we have enough time. So I pulled integrating past, present, and future for you, Diana.
nice.
This is nice. We all arrive on the earth with a plan. Okay, I've told many people this before, and we all have lessons to learn. In the process of learning these lessons, most of us will encounter experiences that we will label as bad. This labeling and duality we carry with us wherever we go um, is what we call our so called baggage, right? So we say, oh, this is our baggage. When we let these labels direct our reactions in life and experiences in the present, or even project them into the future, we're working with low vibrating energy. Okay, so that low energy vibration, we all know it. When we are able to integrate our lessons without the labels, then we're free to remain in the present experience and enjoy it for what it truly is. So you can then move forward into the future without experiencing or without expectations, I want to say, or agendas. So, and much of it is to be open, okay, for our highest and best good. So let go of labels and judgments that are surrounding any specific situation that you're thinking about right now. I can put you on the list, Chuck Wagon Restaurant, but I kind of need to know a name. I'm
Isn't
guessing.
that isn't
I'm
that
guessing this
Julia?
is Julie.
That's Julia. Yeah.
Yes, I will
Is it
put you.
Julie or Julia?
I have always called her Julie, but it could be Julia.
Yeah.
That's what happens when you know someone so long, right?
Yeah, that's who that is, I
It's
believe.
Julia. Yes.
Yeah.
Sorry, I shorten your name all the time, Julia.
Yeah.
You're welcome, Diana. Okay. It's now
Hmm.
moving, just moving along, sailing on
You're
along.
doing good on time, right?
Yeah, I posted that I am available until 3.
Okay. All
So,
right. So we have like how many more left? 3 or 4?
well, we put 3 more on the list, and then 5 more have requested after that.
Okay.
So, we'll see where we can get to. How's that,
Okay. So
Jennifer?
now we have Jennifer Patterson.
Yes.
Right away. Tractors. I don't know why. Right away, tractors.
Okay, Jennifer, if you're still on, can you confirm tractors for us?
Right away, I saw a tractor. I don't know what the tractor, like it just boom showed up. So um, your card is a difficult path is being revealed. So life and your soul paths have their secrets. The path can be challenging, and it is at these times that both the fool and the wise person learn that there is no such thing as auto, I can't pronounce auto. I'm having a hard time, Jenny.
Show me the book.
Autoimmune, not autoimmune.
Spell it.
Autonomy.
Oh, autonomy.
Autonomy. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Sorry, but sometimes I have problems with words, and that's a whole other issue. We are we are determined by all that exists. Everything is fundamentally interconnected. All influences. I have to stop for a second because somebody's bothering me.
They're going too fast. Yeah.
Yeah, they're going through me too fast. So just give me a second because I can't concentrate on. It's like when it gets this bad and they start going through me, it's like when I look at the book, it's basically like all the letters are moving. It's just wild. So
Well, we're happy you're here too, Gerald. Thanks for joining
hey,
us.
Mr. Butler. So the divine source wishes to teach us about this connectedness, and we learn best along the parts of our soul path that are rocky, unsafe, or even scary. So we will discover allies who will touch us deeply with their empathy and willingness to help. And we will become sympathizers, lovers, and helpers from time to time, even heroes. And oh my God, there's you're,
Take
you're
time. Take your time.
it's like this woman is so freaking like it won't leave me alone. It's a woman. It's like somebody's mother, and they're like one of those mothers that was in everybody's business and wanted to know everything and like look over your shoulder to see what you were writing. Okay, so your path is difficult at this moment, but there is an opportunity for you to forge links with others in order to grow beyond yourself, to help each other, and to take it in turns to be supportive and to be supported and to be supportive. So consciously seek out allies and fellow travelers in the outside world. Be brave and ask for help. Recognize that you are not alone and that you have friends and helpers in all the worlds, in all these times, in all the dimensions. So call upon them and accept their powers and their good advice. In particular, seek out the aid of the helpers recommended to do so immediately. And
Okay.
Immediately, and they will give you everything you need right now, including protection. Work particularly intensively with a recommended number to achieve this. And the number is 5.
Okay.
Yeah, so your lucky number is 5. And this woman, I don't know, but wow, very strong around her.
Okay.
Like, yeah, it's whew, somebody that it means a lot to her. It's really important. So, anyways,
Okay, so you have somebody with you, Jennifer.
Woo.
Mean a lot to her. So maybe that's connected to this emotional release card that I pulled up. Okay, so we all want to be strong. Okay, as humans, we value strength and independence. I'm one of those people. But also, as humans, we need the support of our family, friends, and our tribe. Trying so hard to be strong, pushing down emotions such as fear, anger, betrayal, sadness, that only forces them to grow and become stronger. The bubbling up and the release that eventually comes takes everyone involved by surprise and sometimes does harm in terms of hurt feelings and words that cannot be taken back. So get into the practice of voicing your feelings, even if it's just acknowledging them to yourself. Journal, create, dance, just find a way that you can safely feel your most feared emotions. Okay, feel them and then let them go. This is just a potentially deep healing for you, okay? So right now, that's the guidance. I really want you to connect with your feelings, feel the feels, acknowledge them, and let them go. Thanks, Jennifer. Now we have a Julie.
Julia.
No, this one's Julie Marie. Julia
Oh,
is at the end of the list. Sorry, Chuck Wagon.
oh,
Julia. Yeah, Julie Marie that kept coming up, remember? Or did you skip her altogether and went right to Julia?
yeah. Okay, but this card come up again. Same card.
All right, so maybe it's for both Julie and Julia.
All right. So again with the inner child.
Okay.
Yeah. So Julie Marie. Julie
Yes.
Marie. Okay.
Okay. Live
So
playfully and with a light heart. Oh, that's so
yeah,
cute.
right. And isn't she cute? Look at
I
her.
really like that.
Yeah. Heed the voice of the child within. It does not speak to you with the words, but with the silent language of the heart. Your inner child cannot lie. It speaks with purity and truth. See or feel how it smiles. You are now ready to encounter beautiful moments on your soul path. You have become wiser and freer, and you celebrate and have fun whenever you wish. Your inner child is delighted by your wildness and renewed playfulness. Put flowers in your hair, have fun with your inner child, and grant him or her a wish. In return, you will receive a gift that this world cannot buy: time. So, the inner child within you has the power to expand time. It can take you to places where time passes more slowly. Play, enjoy yourself, rise above the absurd construct of time in which you live, but which in truth has absolutely nothing to do with you. Hear the whispers that reach you gently and softly. Live your life in play, and you are free of time. I just love that because humans created time, right?
Yeah, we really do. We put
We
limits on
did create
everything.
time, and we put, yes, absolutely. So that's
Yes.
the inner child needs to come out like more. I feel
Yeah,
like
lightheartedness needs to like
yeah.
happen
Hmm.
again.
Hmm.
So, and this is kind of maybe companion card, maybe not. New day. Okay.
Yeah.
So, a new day enables us to see in a brand new light. We can see more clearly once the shadows of fear and doubt are brushed away by the light of creation. Once the initial shock of discovering the duality in a situation has worn off, you can find comfort there. And it truly is no bad or no good. Okay, it's not good, it's not bad. It just is. So when this is realized, when you realize that, the possibilities for the outcome of a situation becomes endless. But this card also is advising you to wait on something. It's everything regarding some certain situation in your life has yet to unfold. Right? So allow it to unfold. Just wait. Just wait. Awesome.
My hands hurt. It's Carol
It's
next.
Carol. Carol. Hi, Carol. You're up.
My hands hurt. I'm wondering if her hands hurt. Oh, they're really, really sore. All right. So, Carol's card is your deepest desires constrain you.
Ooh.
6. Hi, yes, arthritis. Oh my goodness. Yes, I can feel it.
Okay.
You need to like a saltwater soak with your hands. I'm feeling like you
Yeah, pull
gotta
that stuff out.
you have to like, yeah, exactly, because I'm feeling it right away. As soon as I wrote her name down, it was like yikes. Okay, so your card is: to be happy means having no innermost wishes and desires. It is the only way for your heart to be light and your life to be free. So the desire for things can prevent you from living in the moment. So make a decision to re, regret, rec, another man. I thought it was going to be ladies today, but there's another man that just come through for Carol. Re, Okay, so free your mind and your thoughts from desire and feel how light and peace flood into you. Your destiny has not forgotten you. Everything you wish for are due to receive will come to you. You do not have to be a slave to your desires. So beauty, wealth, love, abundance can only be experienced and satisfied on the inside in the heart. They have nothing to do with the matters in the outside world. All you need will come to you. Be thankful for what you have and feel this moment deeply. Dive into it and be free. Gratitude is a magic key, opening up the moment and leading you to freedom. This card tells you to cleanse your thoughts and focus on everything that you have, your gifts, those you love and admire, and your life. Work especially closely with your power animal, which is a hummingbird. And I don't know why I just said that. The hummingbird, and it will reveal a life that is vibrant and free, guiding you to the hidden abilities and the talents of your ancestors that have come together in you. However, you you however, your mind must be clear and free from earthly desires.
Okay. And I got.
I don't think she oh, she is here. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
she's
Right.
here. She's the
Yeah.
one with arthritis.
Did she lose her dad?
Carol, did you lose your dad?
This man has a mustache. Or like it's itchy.
Yes.
Yeah. Did he have a mustache, can I ask?
And did he keep doing that?
That's him.
That's
Okay.
him. Awesome. Well, he's here for you. And it's slow and steady. Okay, so you see there's a turtle there. Of course. Don't rush what's happening. Don't rush a situation. More often than not, divine timing and our timing are not the same. Okay, so when you try to speed up a life experience, a relationship, or even a project, you circumvent the necessary experiences or lessons along the way that will contribute to the perfect outcome. So, knowing that wherever you are right now in this situation, it's the perfect place for you to be. Um, if this place is causing you anxiety, though, perfect. Okay, I know that doesn't sound nice, but it's supposed to. Now you can look within and ask yourself, why is it causing you anxiety? What are your fears surrounding this perceived delay in getting to where you want to go? What is the worst that could happen? What's the best that can happen? What if you removed the worst and the best and just let things unfold at their own pace without attaching judgment? So that's what it's asking you to do, to go slow and steady, to take away the best and the worst and just let it unfold. Whatever's happening, just let it unfold without attaching judgment to it. So thank you, Carol. All right.
Who was next? Because I don't
I
know.
have Dawn Marie is next, Dawn Marie Toth.
Yeah.
And then I have Lori Dulac, Catherine Olette,
Whew.
Cindy Rayler,
Holy moly.
Julia, and just happy to be here, Jared Butler.
Okay, Mr. Butler. He can get a reading anytime. So you said Dawn and then Lori.
Yes. Yeah.
And then you went so fast.
Oh, Catherine Olette.
Oh, Miss Catherine.
Yep. Cindy Rayler.
Miss Cindy.
Miss Cindy.
Cindy Lou Who.
Julia.
Oh, Julia from, yep.
Yeah. And now we have Ted Williamson.
Who?
Ted Williamson Jr.
Okay.
So that was the last request, actually.
So so we're doing these?
If you want, I mean, I have like half an hour.
Yeah, but okay, let's go. I'm on a roll.
All right, Dawn, you're up. So,
Miss Dawn. I hope everything's all right. I feel sore and I feel achy when I think so. I hope everything's all right with her. If she's like, yeah, I'm feeling like I don't know why. I just like feel
Dawn, if you feel like sharing your hospital visit with us, that would be
she had a hospital visit? Was she okay?
A hospital visit. She is okay. She's home.
Oh, I didn't. Oh,
awesome. I picked healing energy for her.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. I hope everything's okay. All right, give me 1 second here.
Oh, her platelets went down. Okay. Oh,
Oh, okay. Was her body just aching? Her card is awaken all your senses. So this is slow down and become aware of them. Um, so slow down and take a more mindful approach to life, or you might miss all the beautiful things along the way. Be aware of everything around you and give full rein to your senses once more. Smell the flowers, savor the nectar, see the colors, listen to the sounds, and hear all the wonderful songs that tell of love and eternal being. Let your inner senses awaken. Let your clairs, all your clairs, um, saying here is going through like each one, but let your inner senses awaken and your clairs, and and your extra sensory perception. So actually go in and actually look at it and like just visit it. You know, when you're in one of your senses, if possible, like you can go in and just actually visit and look around and see what's in that sense, right? So it's actually kind of cool if you can do it. Your soul is cold, calling for it, and the time is right. Open your third eye. Now is the time to begin to see, to perceive, and to recognize, and to begin intensive training on all your senses through exercises and meditation. So everything you see with your physical eyes is imbued with it. It's with spirit, and that is ready to touch. So support and guide you. It is in every crystal, every flower, every friend. Feel your heart, attune to your third eye, and allow them to guide you towards paths that are filled with light. This card indicates that the time is now favorable in its renaissance for opening your third eye. So take all the recommended helpers with you into this magical time as described in the first section of the number. Again, this one gave a number and it's number 4.
oh, okay. She was in
Yeah.
the hospital for 4 days, so I hope you're feeling better.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So right away, I'd hope that you got a healing message. So
Yeah.
healing energy popped right out for you. It's a nice big hand there. And drawing this card just guides you to work with your energy on a healing level. Take a class, go and receive Reiki healing, or just sit in meditation and concentrate on mindfulness. With the healing energy of the divine love, you do not have to know how to do anything. Just sit quietly, set your intention, and let the Creator's love just fill you up. When you're living in a vibration of healing, you not only affect yourself, but those around you. Others then can connect with your energy, and their vibrations can rise up as a result. So there's no force to this, it just happens. This is basically how energy works. Your vibrational charge will affect the change in the ones that are close to you. So, alternatively, this card signifies healing is also taking place in a relationship as well. And that can be the relationship with yourself or another person or energy. There you go, Dawn Toss.
Very nice. I hope you feel better, Dawn.
Yeah, I feel better.
All right. So Lori is the next one.
Yes, ma'am. Lori from Palm of Calm.
Okay. So cross the bridge of happiness.
Yeah.
So it leads over depths of your emotions. So the bridge to happiness is your wisdom. It leads across the depths, the clouded waters of your emotions. A bridge of happiness provides the chance to acknowledge your emotions and yet at the same time to be sufficiently distanced from them, to always remain present and centered in yourself. However, it also allows you enough proximity, right? So that
Yeah.
you can never stop learning. The bridge of happiness is also a natural path, neither cold nor warm, neither rigid nor fragile, and yet it offers secure footing. So only the wise may cross the bridge of happiness, as those who believe that earthly riches await them on the other side are still far from reaching the bridge.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's not a pot of gold.
No, there is not.
Far from attaining maturity and wisdom. On the other side of the bridge is a desire that has been fulfilled, love, insecurity, or divine order. It is here that the wise among us will find silence, find themselves, or find God. You have drawn this card because you have now reached such a bridge. It is time to cross and reap its rewards. Let go of your illusions, all your constricting thoughts about happiness and prosperity that limit you and hold you back. The way across the bridge is a path of meditation, and every step will be a step of gratitude. You will have drawn this card because you are standing at such a bridge. The path you have traveled may not be, may, sorry, the path you have traveled may have been difficult and things may not always have been good, but your spiritual companions were there with you. They looked after you and guided you there. But they will now withdraw a little. As the path may lie behind you, or times that were not always rosy, but your spiritual companions were there. They have been looking after you and have now guided you here. At this point, they are withdrawing a little. You have often been there. You have often been there before and yet have not acted wisely. So the bridge of happiness has simply dissolved and vanished into thin air. But now you have this card in your hand, and it's an indication that no one can cross the bridge of happiness alone, since true happiness is a light that resonates between at least two beings.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
I think this might help a little bit. Forgiveness to actually cross that path.
Yeah.
Right? It's been said that forgiveness is the greatest gift that we can give ourselves.
Yeah, we have to.
Forgiveness
Yeah.
of others, right? But
Yeah.
also forgiveness of the self. We really have to do that. Because we're the most critical and judgmental of ourselves. We all
That
are.
was really like, listen, like if you want to go back, I don't know the name, Palm. I don't
Yes.
if you want to go back and just listen to that card again, because it's all
Yes.
like the bridges that we are able to cross are just fantastic.
They really are.
Yeah.
That inner critic does so much harm. It does so much more harm than criticism that comes from others. Okay, so forgive yourself for trusting others and getting hurt, for not knowing, for not seeing, and for not believing. You are human and you are growing and learning. Human perfection is rooted in imperfection. This card also indicates the need for forgiveness in the situation that you're in right now, or that you're thinking about, or that you're asking about. Any of that stuff. Forgiveness is what's needed. And I always believe it's forgiveness of the self first. Always.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not easy.
No, it's really not.
Okay, Miss Catherine.
Catherine Olet. Okay, you are up.
Have courage.
Ooh. Yeah, girl, have courage. Ooh.
I love the colors. Beautiful colors. This card, okay, so awaken the warrior of light within you. So this card will guide you on the path of the light-filled warrior. It indicates that you should face up to the challenges of life. The light-filled warrior does not become angry over difficult situations or attempt to blame others for their own suffering, the lies or the pain they encounter in life. So instead, they are courageous and overcome all the lies that they tell themselves. If they lack a courageous heart, they will have no love of life. Your soul is calling on you to be brave, to climb life's peaks, and not to fear the lows. Everything helps to support the growth of your consciousness, the successes and the highs, along with the defeats and the lows. So again, like you have to go through your darkness to find your light, right?
Absolutely. Those shadow lessons, shadow work, you have to do all that.
So the journey on which you find yourself is long, and no one can predict how it will be, whether it will be safe and whether it will be will bring you suffering or deep joy. This journey is an adventure, and do not be afraid. Wake up the light-filled warrior within you. It will be your protection. Ooh, fire is your protection. That's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Fight for the, I don't know. Okay, sorry. Fight for the light within you and for the light in this world by protecting it and letting it grow. And never again seek someone to blame. They do not exist. Your destiny is not controlled by others, but is entirely in the hands of God's. And you will always react to the impulses around you. You are the one who creates the successes and victories in your life, not to mention the defeats. So it's recognizing that this makes a wise warrior. However, this card is also an indication that your heart is in danger. This delicate, sensitive place must not be defiled. So put your inner warrior on guard at its door. Avoid all forms of trouble over the next 21 days. Stay home and let everyone in the outside world simply pass you by. So don't let crap, as we say every day, don't let that crap in.
No, don't.
Like, we you know what too, I was going to talk about the seasons changing and how, our moods change, and
Hmm.
things change. So I just want her to know, like, that's what I'm feeling as well. Like, watch your moods, like, changing when it starts to get,
The
darker
shift into the
earlier.
fall. Yes.
Yeah. So I really felt that's what the protection was, almost, not, I don't want to say of herself, but of herself,
Oh
right?
yeah, it
And
is of
so,
ourselves
and that's
always.
something that I have to battle every season almost too, is that, it's a different change, people easily fall into a slump because winter comes and
And
whatever
it
nobody wants to go.
starts now.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's all
So
slowing down now, and it's going to shift into that.
yeah.
And
So the month
cozy
yeah,
sweaters and blankets and socks, and then you just don't leave your house.
Jenny, you do that when it's 100 degrees outside.
Yeah, but I leave
Um,
my house still.
but I want to tell Catherine that for the next 21 days, I want her to practice her new protection, that she needs new
Okay.
protection, whether it be fire or whatever she wants. That's up to her. But she has to make new boundaries. She has to make new protection, something around her. And that, yeah, absolutely.
Perfect. And
Hmm.
within that, there is joy. Okay, so we're created in joy. The balance of energy and higher vibrations brings us closer to divine love, pure joy. Joy can be a destination, but it can also be the vehicle that you use to get to that destination. Faith and grace, gratitude and love all merge together at different times and in different amounts to create joy. Knocking stuff over? There is love, growth, and tears, and change, and self realization all in this card. Okay? So, this card portends a happy and joyous time. So, within those 21 days, remember the joy, feel the joy in all of it,
Hmm.
and let it be the vehicle to get
Hmm.
you where you're going.
So our next person is Cindy, right?
Cindy Railer,
So
yes.
Cindy, all these cards fell out. Three, four,
Cindy,
five,
you need
six.
all the messages.
No, I'm not reading 8 cards for her. So I've taken the 8 cards and then I'm shuffling those 8 cards and
Oh,
asking
smart.
which one she really, really needs to know today.
Mhm.
Here we go.
When we pull cards for people we know, we look at the card and go, uh huh.
Release your inner rebel.
Oh, oh no.
Watch out. Be yourself and create your own universe. Oh my God, can I live on your universe?
Yes.
I want to live with her. The heart of the rebel beats within us. I think we've done this one before. Oh yeah, this is about Lilith.
Oh, yes. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
So do you want me to go through all that again?
Well, that's up to you. Like,
Okay. So the
how
heart
about
of
you
the
just
rebel beats
intuitively
within.
read the card for her?
Yeah. Okay. So I'm just because I know her and I can just, yeah. So when I see this card, it actually feels like you want to be bad.
Oh, yes, she does.
Like
Yes.
I actually feel like she's like, like I gotta release this crap. There's just a lot of crap building up. And I feel like she has to, like, go like axe throwing or go do something fun like that
Oh,
you can
yes.
release like your "Grr," like do one of those, because that's what I'm feeling with her, like releasing the inner rebel. But I
Mm.
also feel as well as that the inner child and the inner rebel are kind of one of its own.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yes.
Right, and that's what I'm feeling too. So it's like releasing all this crap that has been building up and the stress and all the other good stuff that we have to deal with on a daily basis. I feel like it's just eating inside, so it's got to stop. So we have to release that somehow. And like I told a friend, like, scream in a garbage bag and then throw the garbage bag out, right? Like,
Oh, that's a good idea. Yes,
I
yes.
told our other the other
Our other, our
yeah,
file.
yeah. And so, it's something, like that, but then you want to be fun about it. So you don't want to go and like rob a bank or something, but you got to do something fun in that,
Oh, she would rob a bank with
I know.
creativity.
But that's what I'm saying. Don't do that. But yeah, I just feel like that, like she has to release a lot of the pain. She has to release a lot of the stress, and I feel like her inner child is actually like pushing. Like I feel her stomach right now is just so icky and hard. Like I just feel like she's got
Topsy turvy. Yeah.
yeah, she's got like gut rot. I want to say right now. That's what I'm feeling. So go throw an axe or go, chop down, like, I don't know, go do something. I keep on seeing an axe. I don't know, that's scaring me with her, but
But there are places that you can go axe throwing. Okay, so
right,
don't
like
throw it
if
at
if
another
you
person.
if you have like if somebody has a wood stove, she needs to just go like and just there's something about releasing it into the universe, and then actually, when you release it, you send it with love. So,
Absolutely,
and
yeah.
she knows that, but yeah, so I hope that helps.
Perfect, because it's in divine timing right now.
Oh yeah,
Okay, so how often do we feel you want things in your life to change now? Okay, not 2 years from now, not 2 months from now, but right now, this instant. Seldom do we see the whole picture of why our lives are unfolding the way they are. We don't need to. What we need to do is surrender to the way that things are right now. This doesn't mean to not take action when the situation is untenable. Okay? What it means is to let your life unfold before you so that you can have access to all the information and all the lessons and all the people you will need to go where you are headed. Divine timing is working in every situation right now, and especially this specific situation for you, Cindy. Try not to fight it. Instead, just go within during a meditation and ask the questions you want answers to. Like, why not now? How can I best prepare myself? What lessons do I need to do prior to this change that I want to see? You will get the answers. So if you go into just short a short meditation and just ask one question at a time, and the answer that comes up is the answer. Don't doubt it. Here you go, Miss Cindy.
she, I hope she was still on to see it. Well, she can look
Oh,
back.
she'll see it later even.
Okay, so Julia,
Julia.
the lotus within you awakes.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Isn't that pretty? Look at it.
I got transformation.
Look, the koi
It's,
fish and the
oh,
lotus.
these two cards
Beautiful.
are going to probably be very companions.
Yeah, very pretty. Looks like lilies or something too. Very nice. So when you hold this card in your hands, all the choirs of angels will be looking down upon you. You are now ready and will surpass yourself and become an inspiration of beings in all the world, in all the times, and in all the dimensions. You will awaken and follow your soul path as a master. Think about the image of the lotus on the card. The sorry, I'm not going to put it upside down.
Pretty.
So think about the image of the lotus. The lotus has its roots in the mud of a lake bed and grows toward the light, just like you. It rises up through the murky water at the bottom of the lake, just as you outgrow your base feelings and emotions. However, its final goal is yet to come. It grows up through the clear water just below the surface and finally unfurls its beauty, but only when it has found the light. Again, just like you. Its fragrance, its true beauty, and it is at last released into the air, the element of pure thought, pure spirit, and wisdom. The path that it follows from the mud of the lake bed through to the surface cannot spoil its faultless beauty, dim its radiance, or distort its bewitching magical scent. All the lotuses, all that the lotus is, you are too. It represents rebirth, fertility, clarity, purity, and perfection. Its fragrance, however, it is true magic. It transports us, liberating us from illusion of time. Your soul is like a fragrance of the lotus, and you can walk in all times, all worlds, and in all dimensions. You might think that you are none of these, nor are you wise or a master, but know that there is no time. Everything is now. So start to believe. You yourself are the light from the future that shines on and guides you. You have long since been a master in the light on high. Ooh.
Ooh, right?
Ooh, that's a good one to end.
Followed by transformation.
Oh, wow.
Okay, so after the rain always comes the sun. After the caterpillar comes the butterfly. This situation that you're thinking about, or that you know thought about as you came on here to ask for a card, um, is somehow acting as a catalyst for a major transformation. Okay? If you find yourself questioning or having doubts, don't. Try not to second guess yourself or beat yourself up.
Yeah.
Nothing happens that is not supposed to. Many of your issues and situations are not anything to be upset about. They are a path to wholeness. You're the one who infuses drama and chaos into the situation. You're always giving opportunities to grow and to learn. Growth and learning very rarely come about when everything stays status quo. If everything's calm and smooth, then you don't have growth. Okay? And just as you think it should be thankful you have this wonderful opportunity to transform and heal to a better and higher rate of vibration. That's what's
Very
coming.
nice.
Yes. Awesome.
Can I just say something
Sure
really
you
quick?
can.
Has really nothing to do with this, but I just want to say, if anybody is wanting to book with me, and I have a page. It's called When Spirits Talk. So if you
Right.
go on there and you follow it, then you can message me through there. Because if you start sending me personal Facebook requests,
She won't get.
I don't accept those. I just have my family and close friends on my Facebook, but I have my page for that. So I'm just letting everybody know that. Okay.
You're welcome, Julia. And I pulled a card for the last two remaining people together. Okay, so this is for Ted and for Ange. Ted William Jr. and Ange Manley. This is Ascension. So, there you go. You can see that.
Beautiful card.
Yeah. So some of those following a spiritual path have ascension as the ultimate goal. However, ascension portrayed in art and literature is a great leap into the instant nirvana. It's actually a giant work of art and fiction. Okay, rather, ascension is the process of conscious living. So we are all spiritual beings. We know that. We're all souls, previously souls in a human body. So we know now that we are soul and human merged. We are divine humans, divine beings. And we're living on this earth in order to learn and grow at the soul's level. Has nothing to do with the human level. It's always at the soul level. So that is what being spiritual is. Whether you're conscious of it or not, you're walking towards ascension. Each experience, relationship, obstacle, joy, and creation will bring you one step closer on the ladder to where we all end, with a greater awareness of ourselves than we started out with. So, specifically, this situation, at its best, is a rung on the ladder of your soul's path towards ascension.
Very
So
nice.
that.
I pulled a card as well, and it's the lay of the land.
Oh, nice.
So there are times when you're meant to discover and explore new terrain in your life, even to be part of the wave of change. This is one of those times that when you're contemplating sorry, but others have laid well. Oh my God. This is so that you have a better understanding of the potentials and possible pitfalls on your journey. When you know the lay of the land, you are better able to fully experience what is being offered to you. This is a wonderful time to seek a mentor or good advice. I actually feel like, and I want to go really quick on this one, but I actually feel like, I don't know if one of them is looking to expand something. There's like there's expanding going on. So I also felt that. So this is a wonderful time to seek a mentor or good advice from an expert or an elder, like expanding, like they want to life's moments, that kind of thing. The way you
Oh,
be
okay.
able to, yeah, the like how you ask your mom, like, how'd you make that chicken soup? Like that's how I'm feeling that they're going to be
Right.
asking people stuff. So this is a wonderful time to seek a mentor or good advice from an expert or an elder. That way you'll be able to meet life's opportunities and challenges well informed. So knowing you have a map, now you can be curious about what else is here. This is a path that promises success in all areas.
Awesome. Okay, well, I have a little moon message for you, lady. Okay.
For
So
what?
this is This is for you. This is a moon
Boy,
message.
oh boy.
Okay, so this is show the world the real you. Okay, so this card brings a message from the cosmos that you need to detach a little from whatever situation you're asking about. And I know you have some situations in your mind you're talking and asking about all the time.
All the
And
time.
and someone might be keeping you at arm's length right now, but it's not a bad thing. It's important for you to allow your life to unfold and progress, even if change seems like a frightening prospect. Ooh. If you've been holding yourself back from showing the world the real you, this card is a reminder that you are a unique characteristic. Okay, you're all unique, you're special, and you're being too aloof. You're being too attached. So go ahead and be yourself in whatever is coming up for you. Okay, and attune yourself to my lovely moon. Okay, I don't own the moon, but sometimes I feel like I do. So
I
my
wore I wore my shirt earlier with all the moons, remember?
yes, and the moon wants you to be aware of your feelings, but also to be prepared to move on. So go out under that beautiful moon today because you can pick one of these moon phase cards at any time of the month for the message and just ask it to help prepare you. Okay, so, and don't lose the beauty and romance of life. Don't get lost in whatever's coming up and lose the romance of life
Mhm.
because you've been too much in your head and not in your
Mhm.
heart.
Mhm.
Um, and a friend needs you. So be there for that friend.
Mhm.
That's what's happening right now. And
Mhm.
it's going to take a very unexpected turn, right? So all moons want us to release and let go and, um, not be so clingy to old things. And it just says it in the book. I swear to God, it's not me.
I don't think that you're reading that book.
Okay, and it also says pulling this card at any time suggests you either need to let go of someone or something that is thinking that maybe it's a thinking that you have
Mhm.
because it says perhaps it's you. So maybe a
Mhm.
belief of a belief or something like that. Whatever happens next is going to be highly unconventional and very unexpected.
Ooh.
Yeah. So I promise that came from the book.
I don't believe you. Your card is straddling worlds.
Yeah, it is.
One day when I grow up, I'll be like you. When a straddling worlds card shows up, it's invitation to get used to living with one foot in your old world and one foot in the new.
Mm,
There's no going back to the way things once were, and what will be is not yet fully here. So you must find the delicate balance that can bring you delight as you relish the past and all your memories, along with awe as you glimpse the astonishing and exciting future. Do not wait for applause. Move on quietly, humbly, and invisible to others. This card brings an invitation to begin not only a new chapter, but a new book in your life. Do not bring the news to you. Let people be surprised as you reinvent yourself. Make sure you are not just slightly improved and more polished version of a dated and obsolete you. Birth yourself into someone original. You've always been, I think. Do not feel like you have to explain yourself or to be understood by anyone. Become a mystery even to yourself. Gaze into the mirror one morning and be pleasantly surprised. Straddling World invites you to become a true wizard, not one who performs magic tricks, but one who has mastered the dance between the visible and the invisible world, between the realms of form and formlessness. You are the birther of new ideas, of original and sustainable ways of being in the world.
woohoo!
Isn't that beautiful, Jenny? And look
I
at the
don't, mi-
colors.
I don't mind that at all. That's very pretty. Yes, I love the wings. Oh, nice. I
Wow.
think that every time we pull each other a card, because we know a little bit about each other, they're so accurate. It seems like we're not reading the book.
I haven't, yeah. It, I don't think you were.
Intuition comes into play as well with all of this stuff. We know that. But when your intuition is there, you already know things. The card is just confirmation.
Right.
So we
Oh,
don't
good.
really need the cards to do all of this stuff, but it's fun
Nope.
and it's a
But it
nice,
is.
it's a different way of like approaching it because all the
Yeah.
cards have their own approaches, words, and presentation.
Perfect. Today was fun. Thank you.
It was fun. Thank you. And thank you
Mhm.
to all of us who joined us.
Thank you,
We
everybody.
got to almost everyone except two, but we included the two of you in the end there. So we will be on here again as a surprise message afternoon or evening or morning. You just never know with us.
You never know.
Yes.
It's whatever spirit tells us.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. Perfect. Well, thank you, Jenny.
You're welcome. Enjoy the rest of your afternoon.
Yeah, you too. Thank you, everybody.